What's up? What's happening? What is going on, everybody? Some MLB fan bases have more followers and supporters than others. Teams like the Rays and Padres may never catch the Cubs, Red Sox, or Yankees in fanship, but every club has at least one thing in common. They're all loved by at least one celebrity, we could call him that, fan. I'm Mike Cantalupo, and today we present the biggest celebrity fan from all 30 MLB teams. And a huge shout out to Jaeden Hathaway for suggesting this video. Arizona Diamondbacks, John McCain. So he has stolen all Arizona celebrity fanhoods in our votes. He's the U.S. Senator from Arizona, true fan of all Arizona sports teams. He obviously got very excited on this A.J. Pollock home run. The Atlanta Braves, ludicrous. So everybody complained during the NBA video that I should have gone with Migos as opposed to Lil Jon because who cares about Lil Jon? Well, who cares about Ludacris? I guess, but Ludacris is a big Braves fan. Can't call Migos Braves fans. Can call them other Atlanta sports fans. But you got to give this one to Ludacris, who could be seen doing the tomahawk chop, people. Baltimore Orioles, Michael Phelps. If there's a Baltimore area team, Michael Phelps loves them and deserves to get the recognition as the biggest celebrity fan. Boston Red Sox, Stephen King. A lot of people that could go down for this Red Sox fanhood, but he's one of the most successful authors of all time. Yeah, that's great and all, but he co-wrote Faithful, which was a book about the 2004 Redskins. He also, Red Sox. He had a cameo in Fever Pitch. He wrote a book about former Sox pitcher Tom Gordon. You could always see him at Fenway Park. Stephen King, you get my vote. Chicago White Sox, Barack Obama. He's on it again. He's a huge fan of the Bears, Blackhawks, and Bulls. We've had him as the fan for all of those. He threw out the first pitch in Game 1 of the 2005 ALCS before he was even president of the United States. He kindly welcomed the Cubs to the White House in 2017, but, a little hatred there. Chicago Cubs, Bill Murray. Bill Murray's one of my favorite actors. He's the star of Ghostbusters, Caddyshack, Groundhog Day, and plenty other more. He's from Ellison, Illinois. He's a huge Chicago sports fan. He used to do color commentating for the Cubs back in the 80s. He saw them win Game 7 of the 2016 World Series in Cleveland, and his face was one of the most iconic images during that time. Yeah, Bill Murray's got to take it. Chicago Reds, Charlie Sheen. Well, this is fun, right? He's the star of 2.5 Men. He's cheered for the Reds his entire life. He's donated $50,000 to the community fund. He also starred in the baseball film Major League. From there, I don't know, he's had seats at the old Crosley Field. He's a big fan. He's got wait, what was it? Wait, not Tiger Blood. Isn't that what Kanye just said? Tiger Blood. Didn't he say he had some form of blood in him? Cleveland Indians, Drew Carey. We're just going to keep giving Cleveland fanhood to Drew Carey because he was born in Cleveland. He had a show that the freaking opening was Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Ohio! Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Ohio! I like Drew Carey. I like Whose Line Is It Anyway? The team gave a bobblehead to him for being the greatest Indians fan alive. So, yeah, I guess if the Indians picked him, I'm picking him as well. Colorado Rockies, Cristiano Ronaldo. So I don't actually know if he's a true Rockies fan, but Ronaldo has been seen wearing their hats. So that's good enough for me. Detroit Tigers, Eminem. Give him the sweep on all things Detroit. I don't know, what else do I really have to say? He has his own Tigers jersey. He's sometimes seen hanging out with the team and managers. Obviously, Eminem is the easy choice. Houston Astros, Kate Upton. Now, would this be the case if Justin Verlander was not her husband and also did not pitch for the Astros? Probably not, but the popular Sports Illustrated model is good enough to be on our list. Yeah, she's good. Oh, that's creepy. Kansas City Royals, Paul Rudd. We all love Paul Rudd, right? There's nothing you dislike about the Hollywood actor. He went to the University of Kansas. He studied theater there. He was born in Kansas. He loves the Royals and the Chiefs. He celebrated with the team on field when they won the 2014 AL pennant. Hey, even Kansas City's got some stardom. Los Angeles Angels, Reggie Miller, the former NBA All-Star and one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, is the fan of the lesser-known LA team, or the Anaheim team. His brother Darrell actually played for the Angels as a catcher. Los Angeles Dodgers, Alyssa Milano. Now, you could say there are so many celebrity Dodgers fans, right? Yeah, sure. She was actually born in New York, right? So why would we do this, right? But no, she grew up a Dodgers fan. And not only that, she used to do MLB blogging and writing. And not only that, she has her own Dodgers clothing line. So she is the biggest fan, at least I know. Miami Marlins, Marlins man. Yes, we picked the biggest fan that doesn't even go to the games. His real name is Lawrence Levy. He's always seen at various sporting events. He's always seen behind home plate with his orange Marlins jersey. He was a season ticket holder for the Marlins since 1993, but since Derek Jeter took over, he wasn't happy with the ownership and he stopped buying season tickets. But he still dons his Marlins jersey everywhere. Really the only notable Marlins fan I know of. Probably could say Pitbull, but I don't think so. Milwaukee Brewers, Kato Kaelin. Who? I don't know. I couldn't find a fan, but this guy's most famous for being at O.J. Simpson's house the night of the murders, or not murders, whatever you want to call it. He was a hostile witness during the trial. He was an up-and-coming actor. Something like that will probably end your career. He loves the Brewers. We know that, according to Twitter. Run with it, people. Minnesota Twins, Troy Polamalu. He became a Twins fan once he became a friend of Joe Mauer. They met on a Head & Shoulders commercial. Not even kidding. So Troy Polamalu, Twins fan, not a Pirates fan. New York Yankees, Jay-Z. You could go with a lot of people here. You could go with a guy like Billy Crystal. You could go with a guy like Jay-Z. And we're going with Jay-Z. Jimmy Fallon's also a big Yankees fan. Obviously, there's so many Yankees fans, but Jay-Z made that New York emblem a worldwide known thing. So that's why he deserves to be on the list. New York Mets, Jerry Seinfeld. Good old Jerry Seinfeld from my same hometown, Massapequa, New York. You love the Mets when you live here. He's a big-time fan of Queens, of all things New York. He was at Game 6 of the epic 1986 World Series, the Bill Buckner game. He's brought up his love for the Mets and Seinfeld. He's a huge comedian, so he deserves that rank as the best Mets fan ever. Oakland Athletics, Tom Hanks. So this is cool. He actually worked at the Oakland Coliseum as a kid and has retained his love for the A's all throughout his adult life. Philadelphia Phillies, Tina Fey. So she's the popular actress from SNL, all of that stuff, 30 Rock, whatever. She lived near Philadelphia, so she dreamed of being a Phillies Batgirl as a kid. Now she's just rich and gets to go to games whenever she wants. Pittsburgh Pirates, Christina Aguilera. I could have gone with Wiz Khalifa one more time, and then I could have gone with the whole black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow thing again. But this is the third video we're doing on celebrity fans. I'm not giving it to Wiz Khalifa. Christina Aguilera started off her career by doing the national anthem at Pirates games. So give it to her. San Diego Padres, Snoop Dogg. You wouldn't think this, right? But he went to the same high school as Tony Gwynn. He's thrown out a terrible first pitch for them. On top of that, he was hysterical getting mic'd up during the Celebrity All-Star softball game. He's often seen donning Padres gear. I'm not sure if he's like a Padres and Dodgers fan or whatever, but we're giving it to him. San Francisco Giants, Daniel Bryan. He's a WWE superstar. Yes, I dislocated my shoulder. There's only so much I could do. Yes. He's that guy. Yeah, and the Giants used his yes during the 2014 World Series. Other than that, that's all I got for you. Seattle Mariners, Macklemore. The dude has a song called My Oh My, which is about him watching Mariners games as a kid. That's enough said, isn't it? St. Louis Cardinals, Andy Cohen. I think you could go with a lot of people for St. Louis, right? But let's go with Andy Cohen, right? He hosts his own nightly show on Bravo. He works with the Real Housewives. Sure, he might not be a part of our key demographic, but your mom loves him. Tampa Bay Rays, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, the Rays don't have many fans. Luckily, they do have an actual celebrity fan in Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Tampa. He likes the Rays. Hulkamania is right wild on Tropicana Field. Park. Whatever it is. I need a nap. Texas Rangers, George W. Bush. He's the 42nd governor of Texas, 43rd president of the United States, former co-owner of the Texas Rangers. He's had a couple ceremonial first pitches. He attended all playoff home games in 2010. He had to give up his ownership for the presidential campaign, but that doesn't mean he still doesn't love the team. Toronto Blue Jays, Drake. Anything Canada. Drake. Canada. Drake. Raptors. Drake. Blue Jays. Drake. Yeah. Drake. It was God's plan. The cool note is he did actually release his own edition of Blue Jays baseball hats. That's pretty nice. Washington Nationals, Mia Khalifa. Everybody was mad when I didn't put her as the biggest Wizards fan. So yeah, she's a porn star and she's big on Twitter, Oh, what does society come to? Mia Khalifa. Yeah, she said she'd streak during a Mets game. Nobody would be shocked. We've all seen it. Who else is the biggest celebrity fan of your team? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know who I missed. I don't really care. They're just celebrities. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.